Welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War. Carthage Campaign, episode the 122nd with me, Squawker. And when we left off, well, what had happened? We'd lost a battle. Oh dear. That's still happening, but it isn't happening as frequently, and to be honest, for once, the Brutii played fair. They didn't cheat, they weren't underhanded, and my men gave it a good go. However, my strategies were flawed, though they were experimental, and therefore they now are trying to lay siege to Lilybaeum. However, I plan to sally forth and kick them in the teeth for that. So we will be dealing with that very shortly. We also have a Julii attempting to move up and do a counter-attack. I don't know what Captain Gaius is up to, but oh well, he's just Gaiusing about. However, I'm going to move out and attack Captain Publius this turn because I'm just not having that wander around. I'm not having that trash in my area. Get Gnaeus Cicero. He might be potentially moving up to attack me, but so far he hasn't been very committed on it. Alicia is under siege, and we're dealing with that, but really I'm not committing to a full siege. It's isolated. It can just die on its own accord. And yeah, so on. First things first though, you know what, if Captain Gnaeus is moving up against this rebel army, let him do so. I'd rather him deal with that himself, because I was going to recruit some slingers to deal with them, but for now, slingers, camp out in the fort and we'll deal with you later, because you know what, I don't want to deal with that, but I do want to have some extra Poeni infantry in the area and then just recruit even more sodding peasants. Because if we just do this, then if, you know, Julii, they can kill the rebels for me, then I don't have to do it. Meanwhile, down here, Spurius Scalovia continues to annoyingly live, but I have a 14% chance now of just eliminating him forever. It's not going to happen though, so for now, just keep burdening the Scipii with problems. There we go, sabotage was a success. And Admiral Thera move in to blockade this port, but it looks like the Scipii are recruiting a new navy in the form of Admiral Opius and a relatively overpowered Quinquereme. Right, we walked into a trap there, haven't we? Just blockade it anyway, because we're hateful. Right, Admiral Giscon, yeah, we can't really have you dock up in Lilybaeum for repairs right now, so go and dock up in Thapsus for repairs over there. And yes, Thapsus, I am aware you have a rebel issue. That will be dealt with, don't worry. For now, just do some retraining, recruit a new unit of slingers, and then we'll deal with that next turn, because Captain Burhus is in the area. Just want a unit of slingers to help out. We also do have rebels to do over there in the form of Captain Thera, so we'll do that. And we've got 2 units of elephants and some extra Poeni infantry moving into Thapsus. I'm tempted actually to ship these elephants up to Europe, because we're running out of elephants up there, so therefore we need to top up our supply, and those elephants will be very suitable for doing that. So you know what, make your way up to Carthage and I'll arrange a boat to pick up your troops. It's like we're Amazon now for elephants, right? So, there's a lot to do this turn. Well, maybe not, but there's stuff to do this turn. So first things first, Corrales, Admentus Corrales, while the Egyptians are still farting about and just not committing to any attack of any shape or form, there's even a diplomat in the area called Kuhelius. Has a nice background. You know, he might be coming over to say, you know what, let's not have a war for now. But for now, move in, attack this rebel, get rid of him, then return to Leptis Magna to retrain and make sure your defences are up to scratch. I know you can't escape Captain Thera. You've got in my way now, and therefore you're getting killed. I'm not tolerating rebels blocking up my trade. I need my trade to make money, don't I? Right, move in for the kill. I don't even have time to check what I have, but it's really just something pathetic and really not really worth me looking at, but let's just get rid of him nice and quickly. Just a quick warm-up.
Take up your spears, saddle the horses, drink the last of your wine. Fate awaits us, soldiers. Fate has decided our destinies. Now shout out to the gods. Shout your battle cries. Put true fear into the hearts of our enemies, oh noble soldiers!
Nice, but my army gets wine. It's a very good way of encouraging them to be alcoholics. Right, either way, here is the battlefield. There's, I don't know what this is up here, by the way, just random little craters of crap. Might be where my elephants have been stomping about. And then there's just a big gully there. Well, ditch, hole, whatever you want to call it. Either way, same as last time, slingers up front, Poenis up second, and then cavalry on one flank, and elephants on the other flank. So let's just get going, right. Have you gone and deployed in that hole, by the way, enemies? Yes, you have deployed in that hole, but you know what? It's all skirmishes, isn't it? Cavalry! See that they are eliminated quickly, please. Elephants, you can join in too. They may try to fight back, but you know what? It's just simply not worth the time and effort of my infantry to do this. The cavalry should be able to simply, decisively sweep them up in one go. I mean, they're skirmishers. Cavalry are designed to kill skirmishers, like cavalry especially. They're skirmisher killers. So see if that happens, or you will be in very big trouble, won't you? Okay, here we go. We're incoming. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wish there was a button to make me follow a unit camera, by the way. They're skirmishing, they're retreating, that's good. If they skirmish, that means they won't be able to be firing on us. They're too scared. Okay, moving for the kill. That wasn't exactly the fastest charge I've ever seen, but oh well, you made the effort, I guess. Alright, there we go. We're pushing through now. Oh, he's already down.
Smile upon you today. The enemy general has been killed and his men lose heart.
Kill them all.
Run! Drive them from the battlefield!
A nice quick slaughter to try and get our experience up. I wonder if anyone unit got promoted. Actually, you know, because this unit of Longshield, they're actually on a silver chevron now, so they're doing very, very well. So one of my slings, actually. Silver chevrons, that is a sign of an experienced soldier there. Right. We're going to keep it up, lads. Come on. We shall now make fine soldiers when you next defend Lepsis Magna from the Egyptian foes. Come on, kill them all. I still see four of them trying to escape. Let's try and make sure none of them escape. I know you're trying to fight uphill, by the way. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's getting close now. Come on. Come on. Thank you.
It is sweet indeed. And all the sweeter for being so decisive.
Look at that trail of dead bodies. Number two of our idiots decided to die in battle, but oh well. Good victory. And you know what? My Longshield Cavalry did actually get promoted to that silver chevron in this battle, so well done, Longshield Cavalry. You did well. Nice little experience exercise.
Glorious victory!
Okay, Admentors, make your way back to Lepsis Magna now, and we will retrain and replenish. And we will await the enemy's next move. We also have 2 recruitment slots left to use up, so you know what? I'm going to use them just to... I'm just going to fill them up now with Sacred Band because I want Sacred Band there. Done. Boom. Lepsis Magna will have a full garrison ready to deal with any enemies that come its way. Right. Bodilcat, what have you got right now? You've got Balhanna. Balhanna is on his way to do some governing, so drop him off at Corrales, then make your way back, please. There we go. Right. Balhanna, enjoy governing Corrales for a little bit. There we go. Right, Corrales now just has that extra little kick for it to keep on going. You know what, we could even put the taxes up a little bit if I wanted to as well. There we go. Milk the town for a little bit of extra money, since you know we were a little short on cash not long ago, so this just makes up for it. Admiral Kyrian, by the way, we need you to have an extra ship in your navy, so see that we have some additional triremes to help out. Right. Anyone else need money spending or whatever, right? You need to be in Oscar, by the way. You need to be in Oscar as well. You... Well, we've already got you on the move. You are heading for Oscar as well. You are also heading for Oscar, so we've got a new army currently under construction there. And yeah, I think that's actually not a lot left to do this turn. I mean, obviously we've got some trash to deal with, so first things first. What are we dealing with over here? 3 mystery units. Well, we could just throw everything at it then and just be really overpowered and silly and annoying. So yeah, let's be really, really, really immature. Just leave behind the Spanish mercenaries today as just a backup garrison. Just either engage them or kick them out of the area. Whichever one you want to do works with me. And stay out.
Victory is ours, mighty one.
Okay, return to Segesta. We'll deal with the enemy later. I could go in and attack near Cicero right now, but for now, I'd rather hold on to Segesta while we continue to improve my military. I want an additional unit of cavalry preparing as well. We'll be moving soon, moving towards Arretium. Right. Who else wants things doing? Lugdunum, you're not doing anything. Begin preparing additional troops, and there's nothing for you to build right now. Okay, but we are on... Ah, no, there's also... Right. Next turn, Lugdunum gets its better temple to Baal. Then we can start recruiting additional Sacred Band. Masilla, you're doing something now, but Martis, you don't have anything to do. You two towns are just continuing to stay the course. Parma, third unit of Poenes, and then we'll start moving on something else for you. Corralis, nothing for you to do at the minute. Carthage, you're recruiting. Thapsus, you're doing your job as well. Leps Magna, you're doing your job. Yeah, I think we can call that a turn there and then. But you know what, Demidi? Now he's retrained. I want you to take your troops, and I want you to get moving towards Carthage as well, because these troops will be useful to me in my campaign. So get moving. There we go. Right, up to Thapsus with you, please. Or you know where to go. Anyway, it's a long walk across the desert. Very long walk. How long would it take to get there? It'll take a long way either way. Right, up to Carthage with you. Right, and meanwhile in the Midi, begin recruiting something new. Recruit an extra unit of Libyan spearmen. Right, good. Tingy, you're also not doing any recruitment, but you are about to get your new governor. So, Hasdrubal the Handsome, in you come. There we go. Right. So he's keeping public order up. He's also a heartless, by the way, so he's going to heartlessly slightly increase the taxes just because we need the money. And there we go. Right, cool. Now we could go to the next turn, or we could do something defensive or offensive. Vetius, you've got a lot of enemies waiting. Well, a lot of enemies who would like to see you dead. Now, the walls here aren't too brilliant, but you know what? We've done this with the Scipii, well, not the Scipii, but we've done this with the Julii. Camp out in a city, blow them up to death with onagers, and then move in your troops for the kill. Either way, I have trust in you that you can do this quickly and effectively, and then we can continue with our offensive. Either way, Captain Lucius has brought 1,483 men from his last engagement. I outnumber him by nearly 1,000 men. Strength ratio is 45 in his favour, however, because he has a lot of very elite cavalry, artillery of his own, incendiary pigs which somehow came back from the dead, and also a lot of infantry. But you know what? I think this time the cards are on my side anyway. We're clever and we know what we're doing. So for now, fight it on the battle map and eliminate him. Except there isn't really anyone to eliminate. It's just, well, just wipe out this army. But generally, management of the many is the same as management of the few. It is a matter of being organised. Something I really should try and work on, I guess. Oh well. I do what I can to be more organised.
Await my orders.
Okay, man, let's get ready. So the Brutii right now are here, but to be honest, they could just walk off wherever they want. Where I don't want them to walk off actually is all the way over there, because my onagers won't be able to reach them, because once more, in this game, onagers just can't move outside cities, because fuck me, right? So onagers, be here, be ready to open fire and do everything you need to do. Now, in terms of getting units out of a city, once more, well, I would say best foot forward with Sacred Band, however, we only have one unit of Sacred Band left. So, Poenes, you are the main man today. You have a main unit, so we'll have you here and just ready to go. Sacred Band will be a support role today. 2 units of Libyan Spearmen should hopefully be enough to start tangling with cavalry. So far, Libyan Spearmen have been proving themselves to be exceptional against cavalry lately. Might be because these guys do have nice big upgrades on them. They have upgraded armour and they also have upgraded spears. So every little help. Same goes for our Iberian infantry. These guys might be able to provide some nice, good additional help for us. They have a nice swords, they have a nice shields, they have a nice armour. Basically, everyone has good stuff available to them. We've upgraded our troops. They have high quality today. Slingers and skirmishers, I'm going to have you positioned on the walls right now, just in case the enemy tries to wander close to you. So, we'll have you here. If you want to shoot anything, go for it. If you don't, then don't. I don't know which direction the enemy's going, so that's why I'm just putting you here. I'm just hedging my bets. Get another unit. By the way, all skirmishers need to be grouped up, not just nearly all of them. So there we go. Vetius, you need to be over here. I know we're lacking in cavalry support, which is a bit of a concern, so you need to be really on top of it. Elephants will also be supporting you. Elephants I'm going to keep back, by the way, just because there is the presence of enemy artillery, and I don't want to suddenly have my elephants just get wiped out. However, where I can put my elephants, I don't know. So, you know, for now, elephants, camp it on the plaza, and we'll bring you out at the appropriate time. I know I have to put them far away, but the game's just not letting me put them in a street or something, which is kind of annoying. Either way, let's end deployment and start the battle. Elephants, make you out to a plaza, because now we can move you up there because I'm petty. Right, onagers are preparing to open fire. Looks like the enemy's going to deploy over there at the end of the day. That's okay. So it might deploy close to the wall. Right now they actually are moving towards the wall, so they might actually get in range of my many defences. And if they do so, then well done, idiots. Onagers, by the way, I'll give you a target. Try and hit those Velite gladiators. And oh my god, they actually are getting close to the walls. Right, you guys better have your defences ready because, yeah, they're either going to try and assault the city or... Actually, I might actually try and actually assault the city. That could be dangerous. Either way, we're defending this city with everything we have. So, we've got skirmishers and slingers just chucking their things down. We'll keep them back. We'll keep them at bay. Onagers, try and hit the Praetorian cohort. That onager's on the mover. I suspect because I'm standing forth, the enemy won't make an attempt to assault the city anyway. So... we should be safe, but right now the enemy has been extremely foolish and they're just allowing my men just to rain havoc upon them. Where were you guys? Once these guys have expired their ammo, I'll have your ones move in, right? And that's the last of their ammo gone. Okay, you guys make your way down. You'll have your uses later, right? You lot tag in. Some of our fire arrows are on their way out, by the way. Ah, not quite making a hit there. Come on, guys. Let's make more of an effort, or, well, we could make more of an effort if more than one of you were... Fuck's sake, dude. Right, let's move you over here where you're going to try and cause a little less chaos for me. Still, actually might be wise to put my onagers over here, but you know what? I'll have them positioned here and here for now. So just get moving, lads, and then we're going to do our thing. But so far, the enemy has been quite stupid. Slingers as well are doing a good job at just wiping out these legionary cohorts. Try and target the early. You probably have a better chance of killing them if I'm honest, so just keep it up, lads. And they are trying to assault the gateway, by the way. Right. It's alright. My Poeni infantry is prepared to defend the gateway should they try to make an assault. I have plenty of infantry in the area. Sacred Band, I want you holding this area of the city just in case we do break in. Libyan spearmen will form up here and prepare ourselves. The gatehouse moves, we'll make some quick, decisive, rapid movements to hold on to this area. Got my other skirmishers now preparing themselves to begin delivering the hurt. The sending of pigs, by the way, I'm not sure what they're up to. Right, onagers, are we in position yet? One of them's in position, right. Except now the enemy's out of range, right. Move up and get in range of the enemy. You as well. You need to move up and get somewhere where you're in range of the enemy. Actually, that one is firing as well. Good, right. We're back on track in that aspect then. And oh, good hit, by the way. Looks like you hit something or you didn't hit something. Either way, just do what you can. I would say try and snipe out the onagers, but to be honest, I feel like I'd be wasting time doing that. I'd rather just try and start wiping out the infantry. So onagers, have your group up, by the way, and I think they're just hitting the wall at the minute. I want you targeting the Praetorian cohort. I know there's urban somewhere. There's an urban here, actually. Alright, one of you target the urban. The other one target the centre Praetorian unit. Right, they're going to go for the wall, by the way. Right, Sacred Band. Now, we're smarter than the enemy, so we are going to defend the wall, but we're going to stand away from the wall, so when it falls over, it doesn't just come and club us all to death. And that's what separates me from the AI. I don't commit suicide all the time, but I am killing my own walls, by the way. But it's all right. We're doing all right at the minute. Onagers aren't really doing as good as they can, though. I feel like the ones in Segesta were better, but they're trying. They're trying, you know. And you know what? That was a good hit then. Oh, one onager down, by the way. Good. That'll slow down their assault and buy me time to prepare my defences because that wall is about to come down. Right. Sacred Band, you need to hold this area. Right. You lot need to hold this area. You lot need to hold this area. We're going to box the enemy in and keep them contained. I want a unit here as well that hurt, by the way, I'm guessing. Right. You, I want you here, and then you, not the spearmen. Right. I know I have another unit of Poenis. Right. You, I want here. We're gonna. It's basically a multi-layered box. If they're gonna come in, let them come in. Iberian infantry, you're going to be support. Same goes for cavalry. Good hit, by the way. Keep it up. That's for slingers. Where could I put my slingers? Say, I actually don't know why my slingers are not on a wall. Slingers, I want you back on the walls, please. Skirmishers who have ammo up there doing what they can. They're just trying to hit the enemy. They are pulling back a little bit as well. This quite suspicious in a sense, but it's all right. We'll let them have their little game for now. See what they play at, and we'll react to it accordingly. I don't know. I shouldn't really be a reactionary force. Oh, come on. We were going to snipe him. All right, onagers, come on. I do really want you to put in more of an effort, by the way. Try and hit those Sensitorians. If it'll make you feel better, I'm going to reposition you here, where you might have a better chance of getting a hit. So, onager, move over here. If you want to, but of course, because obviously onagers don't always listen to orders. I'm going to position you here as well. Those walls coming down or what, by the way? Are we just more interested in hitting that house? I mean, I've made this formation here ready to counter an enemy assault, and so far I've not seen this enemy assault happen, and it's kind of annoying me now. Okay, all skirmishers, by the way, down here. All slingers, I want up on the walls. I mean, come on, guys. Are you going to make the effort or what? By the way, why did my gates open? Who's opening gates? How are you on the other side of a wall? How did you fall off and survive? Bloody hell, guys. Talk about fucking Spider-Man. Right, I hope the enemy isn't taking advantage of this, by the way. They're not. Good. Right. Onagers, by the way, are we moving up into our new position where we might try and get some more hits if that works? I'm not sure if it works that way. Either way, the enemy's just trying to move away. They're just trying to creep away from us. I just want to have onagers in a position where they might get a few extra hits. So, every little helps. Just get there and try and hit what you can. Or better yet, you know what? Is the enemy even interested in taking these walls? I've been monitoring these heavy onagers for a while, and come on, are you gonna like just try and fire at me, or are you just teasing me here? I mean, you're trying to take the walls, but to be honest, you're not committing to taking the walls, are you? Looks like they're not. And are they all leaning back slightly, by the way? It's really weird, and it's starting to hurt my eyes. Sometimes you just can't work out what the enemy's up to, because they're all so weird. Right, you know what? Onagers, get yourselves up here now. We'll hit from here. So we'll triple speed this one, because the enemy clearly has no intention at all of attacking me. That much we can deduce. Slingers, just because there is the risk of friendly fire, I want you to occupy this part of the wall. Oh, are they coming in for a round two? Are we going to make it happen now? Except we're going to just hit a random part of a wall that's completely, you know, inconsequential. So, whatever. I mean, yeah. I guess this tower's a new object of their hatred. So, fine. Hit it as many times as you want. Right. You. Start hitting the enemy. And make sure you're hitting them properly. As for you, you also need to be ready to do your things. Right, come on. Right. That's a good enough position, by the way. Thank you for destroying my own tower. Hit that Praetorian cavalry as hard as you can. Right. Here we go. Oh, boom. Good. Good hit. Let's get more of these hits out. I suspect these onagers, by the way, are starting to run out of ammo. But so far, they just haven't really... Ooh, careful. But so far, they just haven't really done anything against the walls. I mean, all they've done is just weaken them. What are the Brutii attempting here? Because all they've done so far is... Well, they haven't really achieved anything, have they? Not one thing. Whereas I've achieved the death of a fair few of their troops. Not enough of their troops, but... The cracks are showing in their army now. And yet the Brutii have this opportunity to try and move in and take the wall. I mean, I guess it's because they know I'm defending this area now, but I'm obviously going to move to be a bit of a war for trying to breach and defend it. That's the key point I need to defend. And yes, the tower did go down, by the way. That is a shame, but oh well. At the same time, the Brutii army is about to go down in flames. There we go. I only killed one Praetorian cavalry, but you know what? I don't like them. They're really hard to kill, so... At least killing one without having to even engage him is a nice little bonus for me. I nearly hit him, right. Keep it up, onagers. Right. Are we in position to start firing, by the way? Because you're being a bit lazy right now. Come on. Prepare to fire. Or just don't fire. Is it because this idiot's in the way? Right, slingers, just go over there and get out of my way. You guys, just try and hit something. Come on. No wonder you've got like loads more ammo than the other one. It's just because you haven't tried all battle. Alright, we're just not trying today, right. Establish your position over there then and shoot from over there. Just do something, because right now you are beginning to test my patience, and oh dear, we set fire to some of the pigs. How tragic. Either way, we are hitting them hard with this onager at least, right. Keep it up, onagers, come on. Try and hit that Praetorian cohort or something, I don't know. The more shots we get out, the better. Actually trying to make a test Tudor there. Tempting target, but I'm not falling for it. I don't know what the incendiary pigs are trying to do, by the way. It looks like we're trying to carve away into my walls again. Oh dear, that one fell apart. Just lucky it was one that was nearly out of ammo at least. Right. Looks like they're reorganising themselves now. It's like the most retarded game of cat and mouse ever, really, this, isn't it? And also, try not to do that again. It's really annoying, and it is helping the enemy when that happens, but to be honest, whatever. It's once more, it's the price I'm paying to basically wipe out most of the enemy army without having to engage them in the first place. But seriously, I've made this lovely killing zone, and actually, you know what? That's a good breach for us to exploit. Go there, fire through the hole in the wall. As for you, you're out of ammo. Return to the centre of the city and enjoy your day off or whatever. By the way, elephants, that is the most tragic attempt to line upon the square I've ever seen. Please try and do it properly, except the game's saying, no, we're not going to allow that, but please, get yourselves a bit more organised. Right. Onagers, hit that Praetorian cohort as hard as you can, and this time actually commit to it. Come on. There we go. I don't know what these guys are doing though. These guys are just trying to get in my way and be even more useless. Right. Move the onagers up this direction slightly, I guess. So then we're in position, because that was a very bad shot you just did there. Right, anyway. Just triple speed this bit up. There we go. Right. Hit the Praetorian cohort now. Come on. All of you. There we go. Now we're going to do some damage. Ooh, I think we're on to a winner with that shot. Yes! There we go. Alright, it was only the Principes we hit, but there we go. Plenty of Praetorians going down. Right. Make that Praetorian unit your key target. I want the Praetorian cavalry taken down. Enemy's going to try and hit us with more artillery. And oh, Christ. Do not take out our own wall, by the way. Please do not do that. There's a danger of exploiting this breach. I might just end up making it worse. Just be really careful, please. Then again, I have this killing zone set up anyway, just in case, so it's alright. We have a backup. I mean, either way, I will be fighting the enemy at some point on foot. That was a good shot there. Oh, boom! Plenty of Praetorian cavalry there, wiped out in one go. Right, here we go. This looks like a good shot. Actually, no, it's gone too far. It's alright. This could actually be a better shot! There we go, look at that. Praetorian cavalry just getting weak. Oh, careful! Right. Looks like we're coming for an assault now. Or at least they're going to attempt to come in for an assault. It's alright. They're just still being foolish. Right. Make that urban cohort your new target. They're our new object of destruction. Then bringing in the honor just for another go at our walls. I guess it's because we're helping them now, but it's alright. My killing box is ready to kill them all. Fuck's sake, dude. There we go, right. That's gone too far, actually. Right, can you do that one a little better this time? Come on, come on. You've got a job to do here, and you're not doing it properly. There we go. Ooh. Oh, come on. Don't think he even died, but that was a better shot. Yeah, that's bullshit you survived there, by the way, matey. Right. Keep it up, lads. Good shot there. I think I actually heard bones break there. And ooh, another great shot. Double whammy for the urban cohort. That's just significantly weakened their unit, and they're going to make a test Tudor as well. But that was fucking stupid what you've just done there. Right. Seriously, don't breach our own walls. Or breach them. I have the killing box set up anyway, so we'll be ready. But they'll all flood in at once, which I'd rather them not do. But we might be able to make it into our own favour. Just be really careful now. Right. Oh, nearly blew up one of our own onagers there. I think their onagers are out of ammo actually at this point. Right. Target that unit Praetorians over there, and I know you hit that wall. I honestly know you hit that wall. Don't even try and lie to me. I know you just hit the wall again. Just be more careful, please. I mean, I've said that several times. It's clearly not getting through to you, but please just be more careful. Fuck's sake, dude. I said be more careful. What do? You just do the complete opposite. I know it's because they're angled slightly weird, but to be honest, I can't angle these any better than I can already. It's just fucking wonky. Right, look. Target something over there. Maybe that will encourage you to not screw up all the time. Just adjust your bearings slightly. Look, there's a unit of urban cohorts there. Try and target them. Come on. Right. This time it'll work out in my favour. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's just start speeding this up as well. Oh, I think that was a very good hit over there, as well as my walls getting close to being destroyed. But yeah, they just got hit hard. Right. Keep hitting them. That one didn't go nearly far enough. This one is going far enough. See? Just how to destroy an urban cohort in one go. They are getting weaker by the second now. Right. I didn't hit anything. Come on. I'm not sure if that hit anything then. No, it did not. I was hoping it would actually hit that. That wall's still okay. Oh, more pigs got randomly burned, by the way. It doesn't really matter if we kill the incendiary pigs. We don't really need to care about them. I mean, they're just there to counter my elephants. But if we avoid them, to be honest, then they can't even do anything anyway. Right. Anyway, what's that wall on? 91%. I don't want that to see. I don't want that to get any higher. And I think that one's actually out of ammo now. So I think this is just the last one that can fire, and so be it. Because this one's better at hitting things anyway that aren't my own walls. Right, there we go. Just let the last few shots now just peter out. Except these ones are... I think when I rush it, they're just being silly now. Come on. Last shot now. Make this one count. Idiot, right. Actually, I think this is their actual last shot now, so please make this one really, really count and don't use it to just finish off my walls. Come on. You're a real idiot, aren't you? Anyway, I can't destroy my walls anymore, and the Brutii don't seem interested in doing it. So, right, make your way back to the plaza. Right, Poennies. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to engage the really cool killing box I've made, but we are still going to kill the enemy. So, make your way out of the city and prepare to assault. We have no more missile support left, though. We have used up my slingers and skirm. Actually, no, we haven't used up my slingers. Slingers, get yourselves out of there. I still have uses for you. Actually, no, don't go there. Go up there. Up on those walls and double time it, lad. The enemy may try and move themselves slightly away, but we are now going to move in and we're going to make our moves. It's time for us to get the kills. Sacred Band, I also want you out there and ready to assault. Enemy cavalry is getting a little feisty. They know that now the opportunity is abound to try and get some kills, but they've been already massively, massively weakened by my artillery fire, so they're not going to get much further. They do have some artillery left in the field, though, which is preventing me from bringing out the elephants. Vetius, you need to see that the pigs and artillery are destroyed before the elephants can come out and make their move. I do have them camped out and waiting to go, but for now we must wait our turn. We must be patient. I doubt the enemy's going to make another move on the walls at this point as well. They might try to, but either way, we are in a position where we are going to engage them, whether they like it or not. Right. Libyan spears, I want you out here, by the way. Iberian infantry, I want you on my rear line, so you will be here and you will just be there to provide general anti-flank support and all the other good stuff you guys are generally expected to do. Right. Everyone move out and get ready to help me now. So we'll just speed this one up a little bit. Looks like the Brutii do not wish to engage me directly. They are going to wait for me to make my move. Just going to let my troops move forward, because I guess, you know, this is a sally forth battle. I am the one sallying forth. But you think they would have noticed that I was doing that kind of thing a while ago. They are trying to hit at me again with their artillery, though. They are getting a few hits against me, but nothing too serious at the minute. Luckily, the gatehouse should deter them. Right, Poennies. If the enemy wants to assault us with artillery, we need to keep this line moving up at a generally okay pace, but we are waiting for everything to congest out of the gates, because usually the enemy's way over there whenever I'm congesting out of the gates, but today they're camping up close. Now I guess it is because they have artillery, so they are just feeling a little bit emboldened, but I have my slingers up here now. So slingers, line up on that part of the wall and provide missile support while my men prepare themselves. And also try not to fall off the walls and somehow survive down there again. It's really weird and concerning. I guess some of these guys have unbreakable legs. Right. Brutii are going to continue moving around. They seem a bit confused at the minute. That's fine, let them be confused. I've got Libyan spears now positioned on the flanks to absorb any incoming cavalry charges, as these guys do seem to be somewhat effective against the Praetorian cavalry, who are currently herring around and looking for something to do. General, I want you out and about, and I want you ready to provide your assistance as well. I know I lack cavalry. We will try and recruit some cavalry once this battle is over and won. Yes, that is very cocky of me, by the way, to say we're going to win, but you know what? We're going to win. We have significantly weakened the enemy through missile attrition. We have actually taken out 27% of our army. A quarter of our army now is dead. 2% of mine is already dead, by the way, through artillery fire. But you know what? My artillery has done better than their artillery, and their artillery is actually better than my artillery, so nah. Well done, Brutii. You have screwed it up today. Right. Poeni line is more or less ready to go now, so right. Slingers are up here, and I have them on fire at will. However, they are not firing at anything because they are dickheads. Guys, come on. Why aren't we all firing? Come on. Must be something out there you can shoot. Oh well, anything that comes close, deal with it. Right. Poenis, we need to get ready to make our move and move forward. So I want you to begin advancing your line forward. The Romans are currently divvying and being indecisive, so that is our opportunity to start moving forward. Poenis, you must also move forward. Libyans, continue providing support on the flanks. Iberians, we also have them lined up and ready to go now, so Iberians, advance your line forward as well. Keep the enemy under pressure. Slingers, come on, you must be able to hit them, come on. No, because they're all going to attack Texas Wars, right? Guys, seriously, can we just hit something? Thank you. Jeez, it took long enough for the message to get through to your thick skulls, didn't it? Right. By the way, the artillery is going to keep trying to hit us. So right, some of the enemies are moving in. You guys need to move in and hit the infantry. Sacred Band, you need to be there and ready to support should any of our units fail, because the enemy cavalry is going to try and punch into our formation as hard as they can. Luckily, it isn't working out for them. Right, enemy pigs are on the move as well. Spears, get on the flank and provide support. Iberians, you need to do likewise. Get over there, get on the flank and provide support. Vetius, get out there and start helping. Elephants, I want you out and about now. The incendiary pigs are coming in and they're going to burn themselves up prematurely, as they usually do, so that is excellent news for us. Iberians, up here and ready to support. Artillery is currently dossing about, being stupid, they're wasting time, they're being indecisive. Right, Spears, you're on the flank now, get in there and provide support. Also try and hit those scorpions, which I forgot existed, but that obviously shows how useless they've been if I forget they exist, which actually might be something in the enemy's advantage, but to be honest, it's not. Right, that Praetorian cavalry, by the way, is getting ready to hit us, and some of our Poenis are failing us. We need a phalanx line to hold out for as long as possible. I've got the enemy artillery down. Hit those incendiary pigs quickly and see if you can trigger them to burn. You lot, take out that wedge cavalry. They're trying to form up for a full-on charge against us. Right, pigs, they've berserked. Brilliant. Elephants, accelerate your approach into the battlefield. It's time for you to shine.
Fleeing from the enemy. This is a shameful thing for your whole army.
Vetius, you routing doesn't really help my cause right now. We are trying to do everything we can to turn this battle into my favour. Come on, we've got this one. It's a sure thing. I've got my spears hitting the enemy cavalry as hard as possible. The elephants are now free to come out. The pigs are still burning up. Come on, burn up quicker. Burn up quicker, you little shits. There we go, right, they're burnt out. Right. Elephants, there's a killing zone there with your name on it. Get in there and do what you do best. Poenis, just keep holding the line. Sacred Band will provide assistance as and when you need it. Elephants are now moving in to start getting the kills. Or to target the early legionary cohort and provide support to the Libyan spearmen. The general right now is trapped. He doesn't know where he's going, so he needs help.
Himself and your people. No excuses can be made for fleeing like this.
Honestly, there are little excuses he can make right now. I know he is surrounded, so that might be an excuse, but come on, General. You should know better than to rout in this battle. We've got them surrounded with our own elephants. They know what they're doing. Our phalanxes are pushing against the enemy formations. It's just because we lack cavalry support. That's why things may be going a little bit square for us. Oh no, elephants, don't rout on me! Come on! We've got this one, elephants. Don't lose heart at this stage of a battle. The Brutii are battered and beaten. Now you're letting them batter and beat us. Right, Poeni, hold the line. We can do this one still. General, you're not making a good case for me right now. I'm trying to move in whatever I have left to try and provide assistance. But right now it's not looking too good. Sacred Band are quite shaken up at this point. Come on, Sacred Band, line up and get ready. You need to hit down and take out what you can. What have we got left anyway? We've got some Praetorians left, we've got some Earlies left, and we've got some Praetorian cavalry. Right, that bastard Praetorian cavalry is trying to really savage us, but come on, elephants. You need to get back in the game. Which they would do if my fucking general wasn't such a bloody arse biscuit. Alright, by the way, Onager crews, we might need you. Get out there. Skirmisher crews, get up there. We might need you as well. Just get in there and help out. Slingers. Are we just planning to be even more useless today? Come on. You've got enemies there that you can easily hit, yet you have so far just refused to be helpful. Get on the field and do what you need to do. But so far, you guys have just refused to be helpful, and it is extremely infuriating to me. Right, you guys move in and hit those Praetorians as hard as you can. Just keep this line held for now, my men. They're holding steady. It's a tough fight. And some of my men are still breaking, but elephants, return to the field as quick as possible. I know you're winded, but you need to get out there and you need to support your troops. And actually are coming back at a nice rapid pace. Vetius, I'm going to keep you out of the battle now. You're too weak to do anything useful to me. You did do some useful things. You did manage to bring down the enemy artillery and the pigs, so I do thank you for that. Right, elephants, just get into the core of our enemy infantry and smack them. You need to bring the smack down on them. You need to break them. You just need to make them hurt so hard. Come on. Come on, elephants. This is your purpose. Right, the elephants are still eager. They can do this one. Come on. It's just a little clump of enemy units. We eat these guys for breakfast. There we go. Come on. Come on. I know you can do this. Come on. Keep that momentum up. There we go. The first Brutii are breaking. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't let me down. The enemy's preparing their line. They're trying to regroup. Right, elephants, disrupt any attempt they make to regroup. Infantry, keep them busy. Sacred Band, just finish off breaking them. Anyone else who wants to come out and fight, you may come out and fight now. Elephants, they're steady. Come on. Target those scorpions. Just target something. Just keep moving. If you keep moving, that's how we break them down. It's just those Praetorian cavalry. They're trying their best to hurt us, but we have a bonus against cavalry. We are counter cavalry. We can do it. Come on. There we go. We're bringing the general down. Elephants are getting shaken. Alright, elephants, get out of that engagement if you don't want to fight it. No one is forcing you to stay in an engagement. I'm ordering you to pull out and we'll regroup. But at this point, we won't play to kill the enemy army. We'll play to get them out of our hair. We'll play to rout them. Because my Sacred Band have unfortunately broken. They've given everything they can, but they couldn't last out forever. Right. You lot, move in and do what you need to do. Cavalry's trying to follow you guys, so I want you to take them down now back to isolated. Come on. I know you can do it. The Sacred Band cavalry, well, not Sacred Band cavalry, sorry. The Praetorian cavalry, they're not in a much better position than you. Anyway, you've got bows. You can keep sniping. Look, you're sniping those Praetorians. You've got every advantage possible there, elephants. You can do it. I know you can do it. Right, Poenis who are in the city, I want you to move out and get ready. I want all units, anyone who's in the city, get out, regroup, and hit these guys as hard as you can. Right. Elephants, you've done a good job so far. Try and hit that Onager crew. They're trying to get artillery back in the field. We can't let them do that. They're not allowed to have artillery anymore. See that? Ooh, nearly buttered the onager and just blew it up anyway. Right. Good work, elephants. You've managed to just stop the enemy from getting their artillery back. Got some more enemies trying to come out. And nice one, elephants.
The enemy general has been killed and his men lose heart.
Right, slingers, don't hit anything that belongs to me. Get into a position where you can start assaulting the enemy. Elephants, you are doing a fantastic job. You've got the Brutii on the brink. Keep it up. Right. You hit. Let's see, what can we hit? Praetorian, Legionary. Hit the Legionaries. Hit the Principes. Actually, they got their backs to you. They're making a cardinal sin against the slinger now. They're more interested in the elephants. There we go. Good hit. Right, elephants. We'll take them out one unit at a time. But the cavalry is going to continue trying to cause problems for us. But look, we hit one unit at a time. We can just chuck them about like little ragdolls. And at this point, the elephants are exhausted, which may put them at risk of berserking now. But either way, even a tired elephant is still an extremely deadly foe. Right now, these guys are doing everything. They are being the real MVP of this battle. Right, you lot, move in and assault the legionary cavalry. They're not looking at you, so move in and pin them. Elephants have berserked, by the way, which means they are going down. But it's all right. They're berserking all over the enemy. Let them do so. Let them run amok on someone else. I'll just keep my troops out of the field for the minute. But right now, they're running around, getting as many kills as I can. Fortunately, some of my archers have fallen out of their boxes. But as you can see, it's pushed a lot of the enemy into a rout. It's reduced them to just having that cavalry and that onager crew. Well, scorpion crew, but you get what I mean. Right. Hit what you can, slingers. Let the elephants finish their berserk. We managed to make a berserk run work well for us, actually, for once. That is rare. Still, we'll need to send for more elephants, which is a shame, but it's alright. Okay, everyone, out in this city and regroup. It isn't over yet. You, hit the Praetorians. General, just keep yourself over here for now, but prepare yourself. Elephant, you just keep doing what you need to do. Just run around, smack up whatever you can. It's really down to the grid, this one. Really down to the wire. Right. Good volley, good volley, good volley. Keep it up. Tower, you just keep doing what you need to do. Right, General, provide some support to your slingers. They're all distracted by the elephant, so that's good. We can take out this isolated unit of infantry while they're busy, right? There we go. This is the result we need. Right, slingers, be careful. No friendly fire. We don't do the friendly fire. Take your swords out. Stab them up. Right, you lot just keep... Yeah, you just keep following that elephant, you idiots. Follow the berserking elephant that I clearly have no control over. Because that's really going to work out for you, isn't it? Oh, yes it is. Right. Good. They're down. Right. Skirmishers begin advancing, and oh my god, look at the amount of bodies on the field today. This truly was a bloody battle. I mean, jeez, look at it. Can't move for bodies. Well, I'd say like a graveyard, but that's really taking it to its most literal sense. It is actually a graveyard, right. Skirmishers, get ready. I know you're out of ammo, but we still have uses for you. It's just literally an artillery crew and a few legionary cavalry left who are still more fascinated with this elephant than they are anything else. And I'm just not executing this elephant because it still might do something useful. I mean, there we go. It's just turned around. I didn't quite get them, but yeah, you really should be chasing around an elephant that's clearly in a bad mood. That is a really good way to get yourself killed. But you know, if you want to chase the pissed off elephant, then do so. Right. Perfect volley there. Keep it up. These guys are only winded, by the way. They're still doing good for stamina. Sacred Band, by the way, they're back in the field. Get out and make your way over. Every last unit is going to make their contribution. We are going to push this one, and so help me, it is going to happen. Right. Get ready, lads. Still a little bit more left to do. How much of my army is dead, by the way? 72%. 91% of theirs has fallen there. Right. Chase them down, chase them down. We're just going to speed this one up now, because right now it's just watching them chase an elephant. Oh, by the way, he died. Well done. Elephant survived though. Elephant's a fucking boss.
Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity.
And at the end of the day, the Brutii have fallen. It looks like your assault didn't work out in the end. You may have gotten cocky thinking you could cleave through one of my armies, but now you find yourselves on the other end of a pointy stick. Though I shall not be too cocky. There was a very large human and material cost of this battle today. Many men have given their lives to hold on to our little corner of Sicily. And now many more will be coming over to take over. Either way, it is over for the Brutii now. However, they will be back. General, if you wish to chase down whatever is left over there, you may have the honour of taking the final kill. But your performance today was not as good as it could have been. I have made a note of this and I expect better from you in the future. Do not let me down again in the future. Otherwise, there could be greater costs for us, but either way, one of the strongest armies the Brutii has mustered so far now finds itself fallen. I suspect that was a lot of the Brutii's strength as well. We should take advantage of this and try and break them further. This is our chance to capture Sicily once and for all. So let us finish the island and bring the Brutii down to their most humble beginnings that they originally had. The 2 territories in the southern tip of their hated homeland. Oh yes, Brutii. You're running out of places to hide and call a home or a conquest.
Victory is sweet indeed, and all the sweeter for being so decisive.
I love it when I strike a blow to my most hated foe. Yes, we have won. We managed to pull through at the end of the day. Vetiasonites has defended Lilybaeum. That's a very large cost. Cost so high, the enemy actually got more kills than I did. However, on balance, they have very few men left. Only 109 men of theirs remain. I have 792 ready to take up the mantle of being a garrison. Anyway, let's look at some stats quickly. Quite a few units actually gained experience. The onagers and the war elephants were promoted in the field, for the elephants at this point are just about broken up, but we do have some remaining, so they actually do get to remain in battle, so I will return them to Carthage for retraining and replenishment. For they did very well. They were actually the most valuable player at 227 kills, so you know what, bringing them out, they were the ones that really broke the stalemate and the potential defeat there. But as you can see, every unit just really tried. I'd say the only unit that didn't really try were the skirmishers, well not skirmishers, sorry, the slingers, but towards the end they did make up for it. Libyan spearmen, yep, they did good. Well, didn't get many kills, but you know, they were doing their best to break up the enemy cavalry. Skirmishers, yep, they got a lot of volleys out. Poenis, they held the line for a very long time. Sacred Band, they also did the same. General, yeah, he let himself down in the field a little bit, but you know what, for now, I'm just happy to have this town safe and the battle won. Danger gleams like sunshine to a brave man's eyes. Must have been like looking directly at the sun then, and a lot of men might have gone blind. Either way, Vetiasonites did gain additional command stars as reward. We must retrain our forces though, so we must find somewhere where we can quickly cut costs in order to afford this. Right, who's building something? Who did I set off on building stuff? Right, I'm sorry, Parma, but could the farms wait? I'm sorry, but they will have to. Right, replenish your men. Admiral Millikerton, dock up over here, and we will have some units come back. As for you, you also need to return your army to Carthage for retraining, so let's get you lot into Carthage, or at least whatever we can into Carthage. Disband the mercenaries, they shall be of no more use to us. We'll also merge a few units, so merge, 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 and merge, and merge these guys as well, and also merge. Can't merge with Libyan spearmen with anything, right? Done some merging there, so right, you lot just in there and get retrained. Right, everyone in there, except we can't fit everyone in there because we've still got too many generals, right? Right, can I have you two just stand around for a little bit? Just everyone plus the guy who was in battle can go in there, right? Excellent. So, right, you two just, I don't know, bum around in Thapsus. Have a quick holiday in Thapsus, right? You lot retrain quickly. We'll just retrain everything we can. Right, we still need to find some more money somewhere. But then again, we actually can't retrain everything this turn anyway, so we'll leave that for now. But Lilybaeum is defended. However, I suspect a wave 2 will be on our shores very soon. But for now, we've held the town by the thinnest of margins. Will the Brutii return? Oh yes, they will. But this could be a symbolic victory for us. With that army is gone, we'll break Marcus, and then the rest of Sicily could be for our taking. And also we'll make our moves on the other Romans in the north. But for now, I will call that a day. So I hope you've enjoyed, and next time, let us try to plan how we take advantage of our little victory. But for now, have a fantastic evening, my friends. Goodbye.